right, chat, we're here. We got our Backrooms game. Let's just jump right in. Let's jump right in. Starting off with the Liminal Archives. Now, the Liminal Archives is, I just played the update. It's a pretty good game. I like it. Pretty sure it's a solo dev. It's a really nice game. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is insane, but this is a very nice little liminal space game to play. So I'll give it like high B tier. We're not gonna take too much time with these. I'm just gonna be honest with these. B is a good game still. I believe it can still has room to improve. It's a good B. Now we're moving on to the Backroom Generation era. With this game, I think honestly, it's a solid game. I don't think it's bad. It's a solid game. I didn't even get all the levels, but the ones I played through were pretty nice. Level 0 was a nice build. It's gonna be behind Liminal Archives though, so second B tier. Shadow Network. Shadow Network is a lot like, it reminds me of M.E.G. I don't know which one came out first, but I played this one today and it's actually pretty cool. I like the builds. The builds are pretty nice. The game is like, you're supposed to play with like friends and stuff. You can get like skins and cosmetics, so it's not really like a serious game, but they also have a little bit of lore. So for this game, I actually really like it because I played today and it's a solid game. I don't think it's like B though. I think it's like an A, honestly. Now moving on, we all know this game, the Backrooms Infinite. I think the Backrooms Infinite is a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be as transparent as possible. I'm taking all the game. I'm treating all the games the same. I get personal stuff gets in the way, but it's about when your game's been updated, how good the update was. And this game has been updated in a while. I'll put how long it's been on screen. Like months. So TBI, I love TBI. You guys know I love TBI. I do obviously think it's better than Shadow Network. I don't think it's S tier. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's like, oh my god, because I know I'd make jokes and be like, TBI is the best. I do think it's one of the best, but I played other games now and my opinions have changed. So that's where TBI stands. Still a good game. Recommend playing it. Single player, good experience. Enjoy it. Yeah, but it's staying on A tier. I think it's a good ranking for it. It's a solid game. High A tier. I don't think anything is gonna pass it in high A tier. Well, stuff will pass in S tier, but I don't know about A tier. Okay, now we got M.E.G Endless Reality. Now M.E.G Endless Reality is Pugimus's game now, and I haven't played it in a while, and because it's being transferred, but I actually have some cool ideas for this, like videos I wanted to make. So I was thinking of some cool stuff to do for M.E.R, and M.E.R is a bit of a goofy game, but it's honestly mad fun to play with friends. I mean, I had fun playing by myself also, just goofing around with the friends, the boys. It reminds me of Shadow Network in a lot, where it's like very multiplayer, and it's like you can get like cool items and hats and stuff, and it's like goofy. And also I feel like the game has potential to fix all the bugs and become better than it was. I don't know where it's gonna go from here, because currently it is private because of all the stuff that went down. Pugimus like got kicked from the team and all that, and now he's just the owner. But I think it's better than Shadow Network, honestly. It's right up here with TBI. And but that's what I think. I mean, I know some of you might be like, what do you mean that game's trash or that game's buggy? But I really enjoy it, so I think it's a fun game. Now we got another one of Pugimus's games, the Backrooms Exploration. The Backrooms Exploration is I replayed it recently in a video. It's weird now because Pugimus has gotten better at building, so now I'm like, some of the builds look goofy, but that's just because he's gotten better. I still like the level 1 build in this game, and a lot of the entities are very buggy, so we're taking every game for what it is. It's latest update. I think I like this game better than the Generation era game, but I don't like it better than Liminal Archive. But this game is fun with friends and stuff, so this game's still fun. Next, we got the True Backrooms. True Backrooms, bro. True Backrooms, man. It is really a good experience. Like, I love the True Backrooms. True Backrooms, that latest update they had, oh my god. That is S tier. Like, if you know, you have to play it to know what I'm talking about. It's the builds, the liminality, the soundtrack is on par. Nothing else to be said. S tier. Tiopophobia. Been like it's been a year, Dad. It's been like a year since we got an update. We have got the Watcher sneak peeks, but to be honest, I don't care for this game's story because I just don't think it's really that complex. It's not that deep. Like, I think it's just made up more than it really is. The builds are really nice. I do like this better than M.E.G just because the builds, and I do think like the stuff with the Watcher is very impressive, like the animation wise and all that. But I don't really care about the story. I just care about the levels, honestly, because a lot of the story is outside of the game. You don't really start to get the story until you get to chapter 2. Chapter 2 wasn't a letdown, but the fact that we've been waiting this long is kind of ridiculous for an update. I get life gets in the way, but like I said, I'm not gonna treat any game differently. I'm just gonna treat it for what it is. I think it's right here. It's a solid game. I like it. It's really good. I like playing it. I get hyped for updates. That's how it is. Now we got Backrooms of Reality. That found footage. This one is really inspired by the Complex. If you don't know what that is, it's Steam, and it's inspired by Kane Pixels. They added the Kane Pixels music from Found Footage 3 into it, so they obviously really like like is honestly, I mean, I know a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me, but I think the only reason I'm not gonna put this one on like the top S tier is because level run was a letdown. And let me explain why. Level run in that game was one, too short. The running animation for the entity was goofy, and it just felt rushed, like a bit of a rushed build. But maybe not, I don't know. But that's where I think it should be. Moving on to the back room. Yikes. You know what? We're gonna have to ask somebody about this. We're gonna need to pull up some backup. We need some backup for this one. Photonic. The people need to know, what do you think of the back rooms? The back rooms. DA.
Genuine shit. I'd rather die.
Actual garbage. Well, you heard it here, folks. Actual trash. The only game I could think that belongs on F tier. Oh yeah, stay where you belong, piece of garbage. Okay, now we have the Backrooms 1977. This one I don't see anyone talk about. This one I like a lot. I like Liminal Archives more, but I think it's better than Exploration. The build quality is really nice. But besides that, this is a solid game. I recommend playing it. Now we have the Depths of Reality. Everyone loves the Depths of Reality. I don't really like. I'm not really a fan of like the pull out a sword and fight the entities and stuff. It's cool, but it's just not really that cool to me. It's not. But this game is good. Don't get me wrong. I played it before, so I'll give it like. I'll give it above Liminal Archives because it's like in the middle. It's not like crazy to me, but it's a good game. Like it's a solid game. But now we got Escape the Backroom, which is literally just a recreation of Escape the Backrooms on Roblox. It's not bad, but it's not insane either because it's just a recreation. And some of the builds are a bit odd, but besides that, I think it's gonna be our first C tier. It's not. I still recommend playing it. It's not. It's not as bad as the Backrooms. Oh my god, but it's just not crazy. Now we just have the Backroom. Backroom, like the Backrooms, not the Backrooms. The Backrooms. This one actually is really good. I played it on the Xbox when I was just bored and I was just chilling. So I think this one, the build quality is really nice in some of them, and like some of the levels are actually pretty creepy to me. So I think this one's better than. Yeah, I think this one's better than 1977. Honestly, if you haven't played 1977, then you probably don't really know. But I like the Backrooms. It's a pretty good game. Now we got Mysteries of the Backroom. This one is definitely gonna be on S tier. I just don't know where. These top 3 games are my favorite Backrooms games right now, bro. These top 3, they're the best Backrooms games right now to me. And also we're doing like slash liminal space games, so I'll get to these. But this, I feel like this belongs right here. The build quality is really nice. The sound design, I don't know if it's being worked on still, but it's the last time I played it was really good. So we're gonna leave in between. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot. Now we have the Backrooms Redacted. Now the Backrooms Redacted, it's cool and all. I just don't think it's my game. I don't really. I think I like going through some of the levels, but it's not for me. And now, no hate towards the game. I think you should still play it. The devs make nice builds, but it's just not for me. Like I just feel like like I don't really like the movement for the camera, and the VHS effect is a little goofy. I don't like it, but it's still a good game, so go play it. Now we got Lost Rooms. Lost Rooms can be right here. I feel like that's a good spot. It's fun to pull out a gun on an entity and craft stuff, especially with some friends. This is a good spot to put it. I like more of the single player stuff, but I also like the action stuff here and there. Like in the Depths of Reality, I don't hate Depths of Reality. I just feel like it's not my type of action. I like the more crafting. Like I know you craft in Depths of Reality, but I just like the darker, the environment's better and the build's better in Lost Rooms. Beyond Liminal Early Access, I'm pretty sure. If I got that name wrong, my bad. Played this one time for like an hour, I think. I was just going through some levels. I like the builds. It was just a nice little Backrooms game. But I think it can go right here, honestly. And the only reason exploration is down here is just because all the bugs, you know? If it didn't have those bugs, it would be higher. The Backrooms Start of Insanity. We got the Backrooms Start of Insanity here. This one I actually really liked it. I know the builds aren't like insane, but I really liked it. So I feel like it's right here. It's just a really good game. Like, I don't know. It's just, I just really, like, at the time I was playing it, it was like playing at 3 a.m. I really liked level fun and stuff. It was nice. You get the little dolls and put them in there. It was a nice little game, but it was like really good to me. I don't know why. Now we have the last Backrooms game. Project Backrooms. I've never played through the whole game. You're probably like, why are you giving a review then? But I played through like half of it because I just got drained out of Backrooms games, and I really like this game. The lobby music was nice and stuff, and they're doing a Halloween event, which I'm gonna play. And I feel like it's a good spot to put it. It's a nice little Project Backrooms games. You know, you get like survival aspects. You have to get almond water. You have to get food and stuff, and you have to keep your sanity up with the almond water and normal water. You get to go through some cool levels. Level phone's pretty cool. Now we're just moving on to the liminal space games. You guys probably know the intro M and stuff like that. Now we're gonna move on to the liminal zone. The liminal zone, you're probably thinking this is about Backrooms, but liminal space, I thought I would just do the same, both of these in the same video, because liminal space, Backrooms, they kind of fit with each other. I know they're not the same thing, but like they kind of fit with each other. And the liminal zone has some really nice builds, and I like just going in there just to look at the build. So I'll put it here. Like I feel like it's just lining up perfectly. I just like, these are like my main games to go to when I'm bored and I just want to get cool cool liminal spaces. Now we got some newbies. We got some newbies on here. We got some new guys. We got some new fellas. I'm gonna put the new guys in front. We got Kenophobia. Kenophobia, bro. Kenophobia. Now you probably are like, what's Kenophobia? The video before the other one I just made was about Kenophobia, and this one, the get to the secret level, bro. Trust, get to the secret level. It's in pitfalls. On the what the little X thing is, you have to find. Just look down and you'll see it. This game I actually really like, and I think it's pretty underrated. I'm not gonna glaze it. I'm not gonna give it S tier, but I feel like with more development and time, because I'm probably going to like, I feel like it can be better. You know, it's already pretty good to me. Like the secret level, I love the secret level, and the creepy dude that was watching us, made by Stephen G. Go play it for yourself. Kenophobia is awesome. I really love Kenophobia because it's the underdog. Like nobody knows about this. I don't think it's above like S tier. I don't think it's S tier, but I feel like I can put it right here, because the build quality is better than these two to me. And I really like the build of the secret level. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta play that. Like it's so good, bro. The objectives, it feels right now because there's no entities that it's still, you can still feel that's in development. Trust, Steven will cook. Trust that guy. Give him some more time. This game will get even better, and it will be up here someday. Trust. Now we got Evocation. Evocation's also an underdog, which I think it's a nice little game. And that, not even an insult like saying it's little. I just think it's like such a nice little humble game. It's made by one of the homies local, and I feel like when I first played it, I was playing it while I was in a call with local. I really like the objective running to the lights. That was pretty cool and stuff, where you had to like stay alive in the lights. I really like the laundry room place, the laundromat. Laundromat was my favorite level. And this one's also, yeah, I know I'm doing liminal space and stuff, but I really think this one is like, I'm not even to insult local, because if he's watching this, no hate towards you, bro. Keep cooking with your game, keep grinding. Trust, I never made a game before. I have no right to talk. I think it's under exploration, and it's in only low B tier, like low B tier, only because exploration, yes, it has bugs, but it has more levels, and I do like some of the builds in the levels more. But don't get it twisted, this game is still good. Evocation, go play it. It's a good game, and I think it's only gonna get better. I feel like it's gonna make its way up here, and we're gonna be surprised. Local has really cool ideas when I hear him talking about his ideas, so go play the game. I'm only putting it down here because I gotta be fair to based on what I've already played. No hate towards local, still a W game. Last and final one, interliminality. I love interliminality, don't get me wrong. And now I like how they're doing the Halloween event. I might catch some shade for this from people like, what? Why is interliminality at the top? But these games have like secret sub levels and stuff, and a lot more to look at than Interlim does. I think Interlim is definitely not better than TBI. I don't think it's better than a Puro, but I feel like this is a good spot. It's definitely better than the rest of these. I feel like Interlim, I like the director and stuff, and all the Interlim fans out there, please don't burn my house down. I really like Interlim. I mean, I've been here since the beginning, before it even blew up, when it was born. But I really like it. It's still a good game. Just I don't think it's like the best 308 game in my opinion. I think the best 308 game is TBI, but I think the best Backrooms game is the true Backroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about World's Edge. I forgot to put it on the list. I totally was going to. World's Edge is like A tier, something like that. It's like in the high A tier or something.
This is my tier list. It's my tier list. I know some people may not like it. They'll be like, you might be thinking, where's this Backrooms game? Where's this Backrooms game? This is part one, chat. Within the coming months, there's gonna be a bunch of games getting updated. Like the Farlands liminal space game. It's gonna be getting its update. It's gonna be way better. Trust. The devs Crown and Photonic have been cooking. Some of you might have been expecting like TBI to be at the top, but honestly, I don't think TBI deserves to be at the top. No offense, I just don't think it does, in my opinion, based on the other games I played. And like, I'm taking consideration, Interim's good. I think Appear is better because one, it has more levels, the builds are better in some of the levels, in my opinion. Like Interim just feels more of like a quicker game. You play it once, you play the game, and then that's it, and then you come back for the Halloween events. But this is what I think. This game's the Backrooms is trash. I'll probably add more. This is just based on the games I've played, so there probably is more Backrooms games to play out there in liminal space games, but I wanted to just do liminal space and Backrooms together because I feel like it made the most sense, because I didn't really need me separate that video. But I'll probably make an updated video to this when more games get updated and more games come out. And this is what I think, and this is what we got, chat. This is the tier list, chat. Oh my god, these are all good games. You should go play all of them, or I'll come to your house. And if you like the video, then share it with a friend or something. I'm trying to hit 2K subs before I publish this, okay? That's the deal here. And also, I really liked making this. This is nice. But these up here are my goats. These are my goats. But that's all from me. I'm gonna end the video now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna be playing a Backrooms game called Backrooms of Reality Found Footage Horror.